Hey guys, a little follow-up video on Medical Properties Trust. A couple weeks ago I had bought this, but I had just started a new job and all my bills are due in a couple days, and I thought I was just going to get paid for a couple days, even though I had been working now for going on a month. I had only get paid every 2 weeks instead of every week now. And usually when you first start a job, they usually hold the first week check, and then based on wherever the cutoff period is, you might be working 3 weeks before you even get paid, really. And when you get paid, you might get paid a little fraction of what you normally would get paid. But unfortunately, I had bought 100 shares, not a large position, but when you're not working for a month or whatever, $400 is significant sometimes. And anyway, I thought I needed that money, pay my rent, pay my bills. So almost immediately after I had bought it, I had got rid of it a couple days later. So I didn't really gain anything, but when I'm not sure exactly the number that I had recommended buying this at. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe it was 3.6, somewhere in here. But I think it was about 2 weeks ago. So, and in fact, I remember it was a day that it had gone up significantly, like 8%, like today or yesterday. So it might have even been 370. But as you can see in the last month, basically whenever I said buy this thing, it did take a little dip the next day, but the days after, it just kept climbing. Got to 387, had a little pullback, and go back up, and then a kind of a big jump. So this says 21% dividend. I have every reason to believe that you're not going to get 21%. If the hospitals are not paying their rent, if most of your income is one big hospital, and that one big hospital is paying 10 or 20% of their rent, obviously the dividend is going to have to be cut based on that. But yeah, if just yesterday alone it's up 8%. So if I don't know exactly off the top of my head what what your percentage gain would be, but if you bought it at 375, for example, and it's up to $4, you made a quarter. And like I had 100 shares. And we're not talking much money here, but 100 shares times a quarter is $25. So, hey, if you'd listened to me and took a gamble on $400, $350, maybe you could take your girlfriend or your wife out to dinner at a McDonald's. Maybe you can afford a Big Mac for your wife and 2 kids. And so anyway, congrats to anyone that has made some money and those that are continuing to hold. Because like I said, I expect this thing is probably not going to get back to 20 anytime soon. Probably won't get to 15 anytime soon. But, I think $10 is very possible. If the hospitals start paying their rent again, start getting the dividends, and all the fear and panic is gone, and then you got some good news coming. I think $10 is very possible, and maybe in the next 5 years, maybe even returning to 20 or 25. Who knows? But yeah, unfortunately, I had to get out of this for my own personal reasons. Wasn't anything that I was, second guessing my decision or anything like that. It was just that I kind of thought I had more money than I actually did. And since I haven't even got a second check yet at this new job, and basically I was out of work for a month, and then if you're working for 3 weeks and you don't even get paid yet, you mean you're out of work for almost another month. So and regardless of whether I'm working or not, I still got bills to pay. I still got rent. Still got car, cable, internet, water, sewer, electricity. So anyway, like I said, hopefully let me get another check or two, and hopefully I'll get back to normal here. But for right now, I can't really invest too much. But yeah, congrats to anyone that has made money the last 2 weeks on this stock, and hopefully you'll make some more money. All right, thanks for listening, guys.